ladies and gentlemen, episode 21, Wilder Wrestling Entertainment. Randy's here with me, or this way, wherever way he is. Randy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. All right, so we're talking Survivor Series 2015 War Games, right?
Yeah, buddy.
So let's just jump into this. Let's talk about some more games. Four matches, four great matches, in my opinion. First one, let's start.
Mm.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. All right. Well, let's talk about the main event. Stephanie Bacare versus Nikki Bella. Women's
Right?
World Championship on the line. All right. So, like, are you
They're
excited about
wrestling,
this?
but they're wrestling behind the Waffle House next to the stadium because, I mean, where did they come up with this? Why is Nikki getting all these shots? I mean, all the rest of them are, kind of, I guess, trapped in a cage for this match. So, it kind of makes sense, but just don't let her defend the belt if we're getting Nikki Bella. I mean, I don't know. Poor
Well,
call in my
I
mind.
mean, Stephanie Bacare is great. I just wish
Well,
they
yeah.
had and Nikki Bella. I mean, Nikki Bella fills seats. I can't hate on my girl Nikki Bella. I
Mm,
mean, everyone knows who Nikki Bella is, right?
yeah, unfortunately. I don't think it's known for, wrestling as much as it is Total Divas, but
So who's winning?
Stephanie,
Really? Nikki ain't taking this?
you think she's got what are the Vegas odds on this one? Can we
I,
check that?
yeah, you know what? Nikki Bella is taking the championship. I'm calling it now. I don't care what Randy says.
Our
Yeah,
viewership is going down this week, buddy.
Stephanie back here. Yeah, she's had the belt long enough. Let's have Nikki shine
Yeah,
with the
right.
title. Has
We just
Nikki
spent, a full year building her up. Let's just take it off of her with Nikki.
has Nikki Bella had a main title?
Oh
Was
yeah, yeah.
was she the
She's
Divas
had the women's
champion at one
title.
time? Divas
Yeah.
champion.
Divas champion, yes.
Yes, right.
She's not a real champion.
Whoa, well, I like that. Randy, you're offending me
Different
today.
era, different era, different company.
Yeah.
Different era, different company.
All right. Well, all right. So Randy's thinking Stephanie. I'm thinking Nikki. What do y'all think? Is anyone with me that Nikki's gonna win the title next week on Survivor
You are
Series?
trolling.
All right. So,
Oh, by the way, hold on real quick. J-Lo.
oh
Uh-oh.
man.
I did that just for you, buddy.
J-Lo, shout out to J-Lo. All right.
Not
So,
your paper champion.
oh man, we're gonna get to him sooner than later. All right. John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio.
Hmm.
Dominic Mysterio's hometown was San Diego, which I didn't know his hometown was San Diego,
Yep.
which is cool because, John Cena went against Dominic Mysterio in Boston, which is his hometown, right?
Hmm.
Who's winning? And how do you feel about this match? How do you feel?
Well,
Tell me about how you feel first.
I I'm a firm believer in the old guard kind of passing the torch to new talent,
Hmm.
future talent. And Dominic's the real deal, man. I mean, I'm anxious for whenever he gets away from the whole Judgment Day thing and actually just gets to, thrive on his own. I think this is a good opportunity. I can't see Cena retiring with the Intercontinental Championship. Sorry. I don't know how it's going to go down. I don't know if he gets put over clean or what, but I think Cena is going to give Dom the rub on this one. I really do because it makes sense. It's the kid's hometown. Everybody loves him. He's so over. Cena has nothing to do but put people over right now, and I think he'll go that direction.
Can we please talk to somebody at WWE and give Dominic Judgment Day, kick Finn and JD out,
Yeah,
and
man.
just give Dominic the stable?
Did you even look at JD, man? Did you see JD's match the other night with Ilya?
Yeah.
That was a five-star match, man.
Yeah,
JD can go.
he's really good.
They
I
got a
think
lot of th
he's very
yeah,
underrated.
they got a lot of people just kind of got their careers tied up around this thing. And, great. It gives them all a reason, to be on TV every week because it's getting kind of crowded. But I mean, they're just all so good. They're good, and they don't need to be like just lackeys. They need to be individual stars.
Hmm. I like this. I think Dominic is going to win the IC belt back somewhere or the other. The only
Hmm.
thing I don't like is John Cena's matches, his what last four matches, three of them were with Dominic. Man, they wasted a lot on Dominic, in my opinion.
Well, that's the thing. Like, are they wasting it or are they building the kid up?
I mean,
That's the way I look at
there's
it.
so
It's
many people I would like to see John Cena go against, and I get it. No, and I
yeah.
like this. The two of them would have been great, right? I mean, I guess the tag team on Raw, which Raw was incredible, by the way.
Raw was great.
Raw
Yeah,
was
they
that was probably better than the last like five premium events.
yeah, every bit. Like it had energy, it had
Yeah,
good booking, it had faces that you want to see.
the
It
crowd.
was that's they need to keep that momentum going, man.
Yes.
I know it's built around Cena right now, and the future is kind of, whatever after I don't know who's gonna I don't know what direction they're going to, because like I've said it before to you guys, I think they've been kind of pigeonholed this whole year as to what they're going to do. Because I mean, Cena's gotten to call his shots a lot of the way, from what I understand, and rightfully so. Not taking anything away from that. Like the man deserves to go out the way he wants to go out, but it has kind of held everything in limbo, kind of hostage. Um, so I'm sad, but I'm ready to see what's going on after the fact.
Yes. So I guess we agree, unlike the last match, the match before this, but Dominic's gonna take it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it would be cool, and Dominic deserves it. Dominic deserves it. He deserves a stable. Man, do you imagine if Dominic kind of like did like a Nexus? When are they gonna bring Nexus back, right? And he could be the leader of that, you know?
Man, I was hoping so much that and it still could happen, because rumor is that Sheamus is out of the tournament. Maybe we get a Wade Barrett standing up and jumping in, you know what I mean? Maybe we get a blast from the past taking that spot.
Or
Fingers crossed, because
hey,
other than that,
I've been saying, you think they know me? It comes out, baby.
man, I mean, I know money talks, but there ain't no way Tony Khan's going to lease out Edge back to WWE for a comeback. As much as everybody wants it, including myself, I don't think we see
Or
Edge coming
break
in.
the walls down.
Now that is a possibility. Um, I don't know if they're saving something like that for Rumble though.
Okay. Yeah, that's very true.
I
Very
think
true.
I do think Jericho's coming back to end his career in the E though.
Yeah, in the E. I like that. I'm gonna start saying that. In the E. All right. So, women's war game match. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair versus AJ Lee. Oh, I'm sorry, and AJ Lee.
No, AJ's with him, yeah.
AJ's with them. My apologies. Versus Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Kyra, and then Becky Lynch, and I'm forgetting someone.
The
Asuka.
Kabukis.
Yes,
Yeah, the
yes.
Kabukis.
All right. So the last year's women's war game was awesome. I expect the same out of this one. And and like you said, a lot of top talent in this match, which might
Oh yeah.
explain why Nikki Bella got her title shot, right?
Yeah. I mean, arguably there's, some other girls that could have got that shot, but absolutely.
Yes.
Most of the people they have set up for anything right now, they're in the cage. So,
Yes.
is what it is.
Yeah. So, I mean, how do you feel about this match? Who's taking it? What are your opinions and thoughts?
There's a lot of storyline tied up in this. There's, the old history. Can Rhea and Charlotte get along? The Kabukis, they've been a menace. Becky is on another level right now with her, like, her little petty character that she's doing. This is just a classic good guys versus bad guys thing right here.
Yes.
They've definitely pushed that up. Just the annoying heels versus the baby faces. Everybody wants to see the faces win in this case, I believe. I don't think anybody's really over enough on the other side to make anything happen on for them. It's going to be a good match. I definitely, expect to see some high points from EO. She's notorious for finding a way up on top of the cage and, moonsaulting off and, all kinds of cool stuff. Rhea's going to be hard hitting. Charlotte, she's still good in the ring. Lexi, we'll see how Lash Legend this is kind of her debut for the main
Yes,
roster. Big spot, very big spot for her to be in.
absolutely.
And Nia, yeah, Nia is just a perennial player.
Nia is a
Kind of
beast.
she is. She's the monster heel character for the women's division. So, she's going to go in there and throw her weight around. Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. The Kabukis, like I said, have been terrorizing EO, so she's probably going to have some good spots against them. Yeah, should just be a clean, good match.
Yeah. I'm with you. I think that the team Rhea Ripley or team whoever's leading this team is going to win, right? Uh I I like it. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what kind of evolves out of this match because a lot of great wrestlers and can lead to a lot of better storylines. And yeah, I'm with you. I think the typical face versus heels, the faces are gonna win, right? The heroes are
I've
gonna
heard
win.
I've sort of heard some rumors that there might be some sort of heel turn from the babyface side. Um, I've heard rumors of Rhea,
No
believe it or
way.
not.
No way.
But she's just so over right now. I don't see that
Yeah.
happening. I still think they're trying to rebuild Charlotte. So the actual universe out there accepts her again and cheers for her, which they have been. She's been pretty acceptable here lately. She's been good. So I don't see any kind of swerves or anything happening in this match. I think the baby faces just go over.
Yeah. Same here. Cool. All right. Main event. J-Lo's favorite, CM Punk,
Right.
Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, the Usos, Jay and
Yeet and
Jimmy,
skeet.
Yeet and
Yeet and
Skeet, right?
skeet.
Verse Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, the Braun Bronze, and the Meagly's favorite, Logan Paul. Can we just talk about how much the Meagly loves Logan Paul? I don't think he watches this episode, so I just want to say that this man,
I'm a,
he loves him.
I'm just gonna start calling him Mark.
Yeah.
He knows
Oh,
why. He
yeah,
knows
right.
why.
Oh, I love it. So, dude, what a great match. It's kind of funny though. This is like the last year's this is the last year's War Games, right? Where's
Kind of.
Sammy
It's
at?
just kind of shuffled up a little bit.
Yeah. Where's Sammy? Someone call Sammy. I haven't poor Sammy.
He's busy Friday night.
Yes. He's got plans. All right. So, man, dude, I read something more like Brock Lesnar. This is like the first time he's been in a tag team match and within WWE since like he teamed with like Thugonomics Cena.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, that makes sense. He's always kind of been that like lone wolf, apex predator type.
yes. Well, remember he was supposed to tag team with Cody and Kane just whooped up on Cody.
Just turn around and just
It beat
drop him.
beat the brakes off him. Oh man.
Uh-huh.
All right, so how do you feel about this match, man? Great match in my opinion. I mean, I can't wait.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this one, and my choice is I really think the Vision is going over on this one. Um, whether it be by just pure dominance or, just some dirty play or something like that going on. But I think this is a good momentum point for them to really like kick themselves up a notch because they've been kind of floundering a little bit since Seth got hurt. And then they kind of obviously had to pivot there. But if they're adding in Logan as a staple member, associating with Drew, I don't know if he's considered like a staple member yet. I don't know what they're
That would
doing
be
with that. I
great.
think he's just kind of freelancing this one, and of course Brock, he's just kind of the hitman for Paul. So I think this is going to start pushing something towards WrestleMania. Um, I don't know which of them, it's setting it up for. All things point towards it, being Braun Breaker, but man, he's got some like uh a little bit of charisma going on if you ever pay attention to him. Like the on Friday, whenever Drew jumped Cody on the bus or whatever, they cut to the ring and he's just like, oh, he's like making fun of Jay and all that, like what was happening. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping they get that back on rails. and give it a direction because you know it was just kind of sloppy there for a while with just Paul and Bronson and Braun and you know who cares? They were just a tag team at that point. Like it kind of lost the luster of the whole build that they were going for. So that's my pick. I think we're getting the vision.
I love how I kind of like, where everyone's seen that, and even you and I talked about it last week, where, Brock Lesnar was going to be added to the team. Well, you were doubtful about it, but I was like, oh, they're adding Big Brock.
It was one of those, yeah, I mean, it was like one of those, it was too obvious. I was
Mhm.
hoping they would do something a little different, you know. But yeah, I mean, sure.
I would have
Kind of saw
loved,
it coming.
I would have loved to see Cena in this place. And I don't want to hate on poor Jimmy. Everyone keeps saying that Jimmy Uso is going to get replaced. Like something's going to happen to Jimmy before the match and somebody replaces them. Like, people are saying like Randy Orton.
Yeah.
But
Um,
I wanted to see Cena in this. And it would have been great to see Cena and then he would have pinned Brock to get his revenge.
yeah, I mean that's something. That could have been a thing for sure. I don't know. I think Cena's doing well with just, you know, pushing his own like little solo thing with the tournament, you know, and staying healthy. I mean, the War Games match is brutal, man. People come out of there with broken. I mean, last week we had broken ankles, broken toes. Like, you know, people were out for a couple of months, so
But
it's brutal, man.
Bronson
Like, I
broke
don't.
both his ankles. Remember that on last year's
Yeah,
event?
the
Yeah.
tsunami off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy
Yeah.
did. Jimmy broke his toe whenever he did the splash off the top.
They won't be doing that again, huh?
No, but with Jimmy, I've been saying this, man. When you put Jimmy and Jay back together, it's peanut butter and jelly. You know, it's like they're good again. You know, they bounce off of each other for promos and stuff. They've got the same exact style. They need each other. Like it was fun to
Yes.
see Jay get his push, but it's just like the Hardys. You know, it's cool to see Matt do his thing. It's cool to see Jeff do his thing, but the magic was when they're in the ring together because the chemistry is just so good.
Yeah, you make a lot of sense, man. I could think a lot, the Dudleys, one of the few Edge and Christian were able to separate, which
Well,
I
I
I never
mean,
thought that so, but
yeah, I mean, Bubba had his run with as the Bully Ray character, but that was in a different promotion,
I
and
didn't watch TNA. I'm
it
sorry.
was good. It
I
was
heard it
good. The
was. I heard it
Aces and
was good.
Eight stuff was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He definitely, you know, made it work. But still, you want to see the Dudleys. You want to see the
Yes.
Dudleys together, man. Like,
But I'm with you. Like the Usos, as much as I like eating, um,
yeah, we still get Yeet, but now we
yes.
get Skeet.
Yeah. Do you imagine the crowds like this? Oh my God. Someone start doing that, please. And so, all right, so you're calling, the Team Vision's gonna win, and I
Yep.
agree with you 100%. I think they're gonna win just to make them look stronger, and man, to that team.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine if they lose this match? Like
Yep.
they lose all their fire, man.
Yeah, there's no way, dude.
Like Cody and Punk and you know the bloodline, like they're going to be okay after this match regardless.
Who's
They
who's
don't need
pinning
it as much.
who's pinning who? Who's getting pinned?
Ooh. Ooh. That is a good question. Well, I mean, they all get pinned because it's an elimination style.
No, wait, no. War
Yeah,
Games. That's
War
a
Games is a
no. War Games is a pin, one pin only. Traditional Survivor Series is
is the
elimination.
elimination.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I was thinking of the match advantage, but that's just whenever they come in and out of the cage, like at different intervals. Then there's an
Yeah.
advantage.
And then they get
Okay,
pinned. Yeah.
so let's give it to golly, man. Let's say Braun Breaker pins Cody.
Braun Breaker pins Cody. All right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and set up some WrestleMania foreshadowing.
I'm gonna say Logan Paul pins CM Punk.
Now that would be brutal.
Hear that?
He should wear a I love J-Lo shirt just for that one.
Cartoon JLo is going to be appearing in this episode quite a bit. So I'm just giving everyone, if you ever see that little cartoon character with the I love CM Punk shirt, that's our buddy JLo. I love him to death. Uh, Dude's one of the biggest CM Punk fans. CM Punk, if I know you watch this, just give a shout out to my boy JLo one day because dude, he's like your biggest fan. So
Huge.
yes, right. So all right. So we're in agreement. We actually agreed on almost everything except the Nikki Bella match.
Except Nikki, yeah, you just think Nikki's gonna take it.
Nikki's gonna take it. She's gonna hold it up. So it's gonna
Hmm.
see, yo, I love you, John, and the crowd. So
Oh God.
all right, man. Great match. Great matches. Good lineup. I know you're not too crazy about the first match, but hey, everyone, we got to see at least. I like it. A bunch of championship. Well, actually, we had at least see two championship belts on the line, right?
Yeah,
Because
we do.
because yeah, because a couple of them are tied up in these war game matches. But cool, awesome. Any last words? Anything else to talk about?
No, I'm anxiously waiting December the 13th. So everything
Yes.
until then is just kind of like we'll see.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let us know what you think. Let us know if you're with me and you think Nikki Bella's taking the title. Do you think Dominic's gonna win or John Cena's gonna win? Or and then the matches with the war game matches, the both women's and men. What team do you think is gonna take it? We would love to hear from you, and especially can you argue with my friend Randy? Then because we all know Nikki's gonna take this title, right? So, but everyone, thank
I
you for
welcome the
watching.
debate.
Yes, please. Thank you for watching. Randy, thank you for joining us. Remember, like, subscribe, share, love, and thank you. I enjoy, the people giving the thumbs up. That always means a lot to us. So, everyone, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you later. Hold on, can we do this somehow?
Can we do the besties
Yes, there we go, right?
thing?
Y'all have a good night. See ya.